I'm about to share with you a 3-part framework for digital marketing consulting, something that will make your clients understand exactly what they need to do to be successful with their business in terms of digital marketing. Hey everyone, Rich UX here from Rich+Niche.com. I am a digital marketing consultant. I've been a freelancer as well, and I have a fair amount of experience in this industry. I've worked with many clients, dozens and dozens of them, and I always use a simple 3-part framework to really bring clarity to the project. I like to tell clients that, if you have a goal to go from A to B, the most important thing we can do when we work together is design a map to get from A to B. We don't want to be zigzagging left and right. We want to get there as directly as possible. So part 1 is having a map, which means having a great strategy, having a great plan, having a roadmap, having benchmarks, and just really being straightforward about how we plan to go from A to B. The second thing is having the right vehicle. If we wanted to travel overseas, we need to take a plane or a boat. If we want to travel down the road, we might take a skateboard or a bike. If we want to go across country, we might want to use an RV. See, depending on what your client says going from A to B, where those landmarks might be for their business, you're going to want to use the correct vehicle to get there. And so for me, a vehicle represents the website. What kind of website? Is it going to be a funnel? Is it going to be a single page landing page? Is the vehicle meant to collect emails, get sales, ring the phone, And I think that each client needs a slightly different vehicle to get from A to B. Now, the third point is the fuel that your vehicle requires, right? And in this case, I'm referring to what kind of traffic are you going to be sending to your online business? Do you need direct traffic from pay-per-click ads? Do you need AdWords? Do you need more branded driven traffic from Facebook and Instagram or TikTok ads? Do you need ads at all? Do you need to focus more on organic SEO listings, getting ranked in Google, or driving traffic from, say, a YouTube channel? Each business is going to benefit more from a certain type of fuel than another business, right? If you try to put jet fuel in an RV, if you try to use gasoline for a bicycle, you're going to struggle to have success from going to A to B. So just to summarize that 3-part framework in the metaphor sense, you need a map, you need the right vehicle, and then you can add the correct fuel based on budget, based on goals, based on timeline, based on expectations. How many of you have sat down with a client and they're talking about Facebook ads, they're talking about Google ads, they're talking about creating content, and their website is hugely lacking. They're having missed elements in their funnel. Their funnel is leaking essentially, or worse, they have no brand strategy. They have no messaging clarity. They don't know what is their unique value proposition. So I think that getting these 3 parts dialed in order is so critical. So when you sit down with your client and you want to talk to them about strategy, funnels, and advertising, share this metaphor with them. Tell them, listen, I work in a 3-part framework. I want to help you create a map about your goals, get you from A to B. I want to help you make sure you have the right vehicle. Do we need to tune up your vehicle? Do we need to build you a completely different one based on your new goals? And only then, once we have the right vehicle, will I talk to you about fuel. You know why? Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, they're increasing in cost. They're more challenging. Users are getting used to them, and so they're less effective. We don't have the budgets to be spending and wasting money anymore. Now we're in a post iOS 14 world where, cookie tracking has become more difficult. It's harder to track users. The pixels are less effective. So if we're approaching digital advertising, if we want to use fuel, if we want to spend money in our marketing budgets on paid traffic, we really need a clear strategy and a strong message. We need a perfect vehicle designed. So, that is really the 3-part consulting framework that I've adopted, and I believe it works as a good metaphor to give a lot of clarity with your clients. Now, let's kind of turn this back on ourselves as marketers. We need to be able to formulate clear strategies with our clients. We need to be able to ask them questions. We need to be able to sit down with them and collect information, understand what it is they're trying to achieve, get deep clarity on that A to B direction that they're trying to go. Where are you now and where do you want to be? What are your expectations on how long it's going to take to get there? Once you've established that strategy, go ahead and work with them to improve their website. Basically turn it more into a funnel. Don't let them use a brochure approach. Make sure that their website is appropriately acting as the proper sort of medium to turn leads from those Facebook ads, from those content creations into customers. Make sure the website recognizes what stage the customer's at when they visit the website. Are customers going to be visiting the website very early on in the customer journey, or is it something that they go to later on? That's all going to depend on the style of your business, the type of content or advertisements you create, and make sure that the pages you have on your website also speak to those types of thought patterns. You want to make sure your homepage is dialed in to receive a brand new customer. Brand new. Don't assume they've ever been there. Make sure that above the fold on the homepage, it's extremely clear about what you offer. Don't get fancy. Don't add video backgrounds. Don't add animation. Have a half page VSL, put a video on half the page, put a headline on the other half with a sub-headline, a call to action. Make it super, super clear about what this business is offering clients. Take advantage of that above the fold real estate. And then use the rest of the page to continually enhance the offer or bring clarity to the offer. Add social proof, focus on benefits. Get that vehicle dialed up, because if you don't have those things, your Facebook ads are going to fall flat. They're not going to get the return you're hoping for. So I hope this video sort of helps you feel more comfortable as you sit down with your consulting clients, and to give you a framework to work off of. And so that's why, I really like to teach people, listen, be a master at a funnel, because that is the core vehicle that most businesses require. Be able to audit a funnel and create all 12 to 15 key points of that funnel. And from there, learn the different traffic sources, learn Facebook ads, learn how to create content. Those 3 things to me make up the really essential pillars of digital marketing: the funnel, and then the 2 key traffic sources, which are paid traffic and organic traffic. All right, listen guys, that's enough for this video. If you want to learn more about my consulting framework, what I like to call the digital marketing consulting blueprint, I put a link below. I have like a 40-minute presentation where I expand on this and really give you the details. So if you're a beginner to consulting, definitely check that out. And of course, check out Rich+Niche.com for more information on our digital marketing masterclass, our freelance lab, and a lot more. We have tons of resources available for you there. Don't forget to subscribe and like to this video if you enjoy this type of content and you want to become a better digital marketer. And if you have questions about this video or anything else you think I can answer, well, I encourage you to leave a comment below and I will do my best to answer that. See you guys in the next video.